Oh yeah, fist bump. Oh.
Welcome back to JR Pro Shop Vids, everyone. Jungle here. We're introing this vid for Jimoo. He's gonna throw the brand new Idol Cosmos against his trusty Phaze 2, his benchmark ball, and the Obsession Tour Pearl, his only pearl in his 6-ball bag. The purpose of this vid is to see if a symmetric pearl can handle the speed and rev rate of a two-hander like Jimoo, and if it's gonna overtake his only pearl in his bag as a ball he can use later in the day, have that ball still round the corner in the back end when the lanes are getting a little burned up and we gotta move left. I did a review on this ball a couple weeks ago. Check it out up here on the right. This is probably one of the most versatile balls I've ever thrown, and for someone like Jimoo, he definitely needs a really strong cover stock just because he does like to throw it really hard, and I think this ball is going to do that for him. So in order to get a good read on this ball and how it would work later in the day, we're going to bowl after league on a burnt up pair of titanium, which is 44 feet, and we can really get a good read on how this ball clears the front part of the lane and rounds the corner in the back end, especially compared to the Obsession Tour Pearl here, which is a weak asymmetric core, so really strong core compared to the symmetric in this, and this is why he gravitated towards something like this. So we're gonna see if these can compare on any level. As far as the burnt up titanium, I think the Phaze 2 here might just roll a little bit too early. There might be a little bit too much traffic on the lanes, and it might just roll a little bit too soon to carry all 10 pins all the time consistently. So we're gonna have to go into something pearl, something shiny, something like this, and we're gonna see which one wins the spot in his bag. The battle of the pearls. Shout out to Mark Buffa. Jimoo and Simo went to Montreal to do some filming. Mark drilled him his Idol Cosmos as he thought it would be a really good fit for him. So we're here to test that out. Speaking of Mark Buffa, Buffa Distribution, shop.buffabowling.com. Jungle Barks as the promo code in the checkout for 10% off your order. That's enough of Jungle. Let's go see Jimoo rip it.
What's up? Jimoo's back from Sweden, back from Montreal, back from all this traveling, and I'm so excited to do a review. We got the Idol Cosmos. Saw a couple weeks ago, Jungle threw it. Today it's gonna be my turn. One, I'm super excited because this is the first time I'm not doing a urethane review. It's an actual pearl ball, and today I'll compare it to two different bowling balls. Before we start, shout out to Mark Buffa from Buffa Bowling Distribution. Absolute best. Drilled this new rock for me in Montreal when we visited him. Look out for the vlog coming soon for that. Today we are on 44-foot titanium, but it is burnt up because we just had 4 games of drop in league. So we'll start with a pretty straight line. This is, I would say, breakdown to burn, and we'll see how it goes. Pretty good shot there. I'm throwing it slower because pearls usually need the time to transition from the skid phase to the hook and into the roll, especially because we are on the burn. We don't want to zoom it past the break point, right? We need to throw it slower in order to get the ball to roll properly. A couple changes to my game after Sweden. Got a lesson from Gold Coach Frank Buffa. He told me to change my starting position, be a bit lower, get the ball into the swing later so it matches up with my footwork. So we'll see if it works. This is for you, Frank. Let's get a strike for him. Yeah, really good shot there. Really liking this Idol Cosmos. Usually I don't like pearls, mainly because they hook later and not as much as my solids and my urethanes. We'll try it out and see how it compares to these two other balls. First ball I want to compare it to is the Phaze 2. This Phaze 2 from Storm is one of my benchmark balls. Very strong, continuous, especially in the back end. And also the first ball I drilled when I lost all 6 of my bowling balls in Sweden. Missed inside a little bit. However, the Phaze 2 being a solid was able to roll a bit earlier and not as much snap in the back. I like that a lot. I like throwing all my new balls against my Phaze 2 because I know what this one does, and then I can see how the others compare. Try getting it out to the same break point as the Idol Cosmos. There you go. Struck, but kind of a half hit. Not the best roll through the pocket, I would say. I think you can see with that one, because it was covering a lot of boards, it used its energy a bit too early, solid, and then it didn't finish as hard. And that's exactly where a pearl would come in. So, the pearl that I have been using for the last few months, Obsession Tour Pearl. Gold ball, obviously amazing because of the color. But I like it because it's an ASIM pearl and it actually snaps in the back when I want to slow down my speed. Same line, let's see how it does. I'm actually really surprised. I'm usually not that good with pearls. It's not urethane. But anyways, threw a nice shot there. What I'm seeing from this one is able to get through the fronts really easily. It almost glides through there. And it has a great snap in the back. Also, I'm comparing this ball to the Idol Cosmos because this one is from HANDER, that one's from Roto Grip. Nice to see the difference between pearl balls from different brands, even though one's a sim, one's an ASIM. We'll move a couple boards to the left. Let's see how well these balls recover. Interesting. I missed a bit inside on that one, and Goldie just skidded. Didn't actually have a motion in the back. So I guess if you don't get it to the friction, pearl balls, they need that friction to turn. And if they don't see it, they'll just skid. We'll try the same line with the Idol Cosmos. I love green. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I like that a lot. I could see me using this ball in the future in different situations. I used to have an Idol Pearl. I actually really like that ball. I love the Idol Synergy. Wasn't the biggest fan of the normal Idol. Those other two ones I really liked because it got down the lane pretty well and had a nice round shape into the pocket. Jimoo, I'm gonna need you to move the camera that way because I am moving to my slower approach, my 3-step. I like doing this when I really have to slow it down. I usually run to the line as you see in my previous videos, but now we'll slow it down, try to get a nice strike. Oh, slowed it down too much. Okay, interesting leaf. We are gonna move 3 off of that one. One thing I learned from the IBF World Championships in Sweden, don't be afraid to move as soon as you see that your ball doesn't go through the pocket the right way. If you wait, you'll fall behind. Oh yeah. Oh, really good shot there, really good. Ring 10. Which isn't too bad of a shot. Usually I'd move slightly back on the approach just to get the ball reading a bit earlier. However, not bad. Let's try my favorite, Storm Phaze 2 from that line. Earlier rolling, and you can see it down lane. Picks up in the mid lane and has a smooth shape off the back end. Really like that shot. We're gonna use the same speed, but move about 2 boards left. Wonder if this ball can still handle this far inside the pattern. Really good shot. Oh, I love that shot so much. Unfortunate result, you don't really want to leave that ugly split. So we are going to try the Idol Cosmos from there. I think that ball just used its energy a bit too early. This one should retain it a bit longer. I miss playing this far inside a pattern. Okay, Idol Cosmos, let's strike. Not the best release off my hand. Was able to recover. We're gonna try the same shot, proper release, see if it strikes. Okay, it strikes for all of my Team Canada members that came with me to Sweden. Miss you guys lots. Let's get a strike. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Fist bump. That was a good shot, really liked it. As you can see, it waited all the way to the end of the pattern and had a really smooth, very continuous motion. One thing that Mark Buffa said, always watch how the ball finishes through the fins. not just how it gets to the pocket, but how it finishes in the pin deck. That one right there, split the 8-9. I really like it. Okay, question time with Jimoo. As you saw a couple weeks ago, Jung threw this bowling ball, but now you get to see how I throw it. So do you like seeing multiple bowlers throw the same ball? Let us know down in the comments below. As we've seen what the Phaze 2 does, it's early rolling, it's smooth. We like it a lot, but now the question is, can both of these balls have a spot in my bag? Let's find out. Same line as that last Cosmos strike. Same result. That one I can see having a bit more motion in the back, maybe because of the ASIM core, but yeah, really good shot. I think we just move a couple more left for both and see which one fails first. We are standing at 39, pretty far inside. Make sure to keep it slow. Oh, that was really good. It felt really good off my hand. However, stone 9, yeah, you see the emoji, stone 9, haha. Really good shot there. Went right past the 9 pin. That means too much entry angle. Means it's going right through, cutting right by the 9 pin. We'll try Goldie from there. Try to get the same release going. See if this one can strike. Interesting. As you can see, it kind of got to the same point as the Idol Cosmos, but that one had a huge violent motion off the back. Back to violent motion in the back end. So going from deep inside, Obsession Tour Pearl has a bit more snap in the back. Idol Cosmos a bit more smooth. However, this is not the line that I would play for this pattern. It'd be a bit further right. So let's go back to the sweet spot. We'll still do the slow speed, but a bit further right. I think this was the sweet spot with the Cosmos. We'll get a few strikes and send it back. There you go. Felt really good. It's a really good ball. I can tell I'm gonna use that one in tourneys. This ball is just something I don't have in my arsenal. It's a pearl, that being one, but secondly, it's a smooth pearl. It's not crazy. Control the break point, and you can use it a lot later on in tourneys and in leagues. Final shot, and we'll wrap it up. I like it. Let's send it back to the shop. Just got back from the lanes. First off, shout out to Buffa Bowling Distribution. We did some filming for Buffa in Montreal, and while we were there, he drilled up this Idol Cosmos for me. So thank you very much once again, Mark. Really appreciate it. This is my first vid back from Sweden, from traveling lots. If you haven't seen any of the vlogs from Sweden, the World Championships, check it out right over here. I had a great time, and you can see how we did. So me personally, I have thrown a lot of idols in the past. I had the pink original one, then I had an Idol Pearl, then the Idol Synergy. So naturally, I was very excited when I got the chance to throw this Idol Cosmos. I usually have trouble throwing Pearl bowling balls, mainly because of my fast ball speed. And the lanes here at Lucky 9 are on the slick end of laden surfaces, and it's not usually ideal for Pearls. But initial thoughts, unreal. I really like this Idol Cosmos, mainly because it's a reaction that I don't usually see. As a two-hander with a lot of rev rate and a lot of ball speed, usually I throw the ball right through the break point, and pearls need friction in order to change direction. And with the way I throw it, I usually can't throw the shiny balls. From the couple weeks that I've had this ball so far, I've had the chance to throw it on long patterns, medium patterns, heavier patterns, breakdown, burn, and I love it. I'm able to get left inside the pattern and throw it out to the right and trust that this ball will come back to the pocket. Really aggressive Extreme Tracks Pearl cover stock really helps me when other Pearl bowling balls are just a bit too weak. So today on the burn pattern titanium, we had drop-in league tonight, 3-person teams, 4 games. So naturally we did see quite a bit of breakdown. We first started playing further right, and the best ball out of these 3 was the Phaze 2. The Phaze 2 rolls just a bit earlier than these pearls, and with that has a smooth reaction down lane. It reads the mid lane properly, and it's better for playing right. After that, we moved a bit inside the pattern, throwing it a bit slower and getting a bit more rotation on the ball. This is where this Idol Cosmos really shined. It was great to the point where if I missed inside, I saw the hold from the carry down during league, and if I missed out, there was enough friction where this ball could read and come back to the pocket. Then finally, after the Phaze 2 was definitely rolling too early, using its energy and not finishing down in the pocket, we had a Pearl battle between the Idol Cosmos and the Obsession Tour Pearl. This gold ball I love using when I have to get inside the pattern, throw it slow, and trust that this ball is going to snap into the pocket. With its asymmetric core and low diff, I can trust that this ball won't snap too hard, however, will read the pattern properly on the back. So I've had success with this gold ball, mainly because it is a stronger pearl with the asymmetric core. This is the only pearl so far that has rolled well for me recently, and I think it's because it is one of the stronger balls. And with that being said, I can see why I love this Idol Cosmos so much. It's a very strong pearl ball, and even though it has a symmetric core, it's very smooth off the back, which I really wanted to see. It's very strong and smooth. So if I could only take 6 balls to a tournament, a pearl would only fill 1 slot in that bag. That being said, I would probably take just the Cosmos, mainly because my game is better for solids, urethane bowling balls, and of course I need a spare ball. To conclude, I'm super excited to use this pearl bowling ball. I've never actually said that in my entire life, but this ball actually makes that statement true. It looks good going down the lane, it's really strong, smooth, controllable, and it's everything I could ever want out of a shiny ball. Thank you so much for watching this vid. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. You saw Jung throw this Idol Cosmos a couple weeks ago, and I got to throw it today for another ball review. Let me know, do you like seeing multiple styles of bowlers throw the same bowling ball to get a different feel? Put your comments down below, because personally, I would love to throw more bowling balls. Thank you for watching, stay tuned for our next vid. There you go.